What's good, YouTube? We back again with another reaction video, and today we is looking at the harsh truth about the GOAT debate. I'm done talking because this video is already too long. Let's watch this video, boy. Look at Lee Legend. Damn.
It's never gonna end, is it? LeBron's reign over the NBA. I've just come to the conclusion that LeBron is hacked into the Matrix and has transcended aging. LeBron is in his 19th NBA season and is somehow still one of the best players on the planet. This isn't supposed to happen. 99% of NBA players peak in their mid to late 20s and then slowly regress as they age, eventually becoming a liability to their team and inevitably sailing off into the sunset, washed up and content with their achievements. But not LeBron. The man is fighting his age like he's got a grudge on time itself. And the more he piles up on these mind-bending feats, the more we must ask ourselves the question, and I really hate to do this, but is LeBron the greatest basketball player of all time? And if he isn't, what would he need to do to truly...
I forgot. I ain't gonna be biased or nothing like that either. We gonna be 100% real with ourselves. So, hey, let's see what I say.
Once and for all, be the GOAT. About 5 years ago, I uploaded my first basketball-related video onto this channel. The title of that video is LeBron the GOAT. You can still watch this video today, but since it's an absolute dog water of a production, I highly recommend you steer clear of it. To summarize the video, I gave 10 reasons why LeBron would retire as the GOAT. Fast forward 5 years and thousands of hours of watching games, collecting data, and gathering context in this sport that we love. I've since changed my ways and realized that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. But my original assessment from 5 years ago hasn't completely changed, because I never said LeBron was the GOAT at the time. I just gave 10 reasons why LeBron would retire as the GOAT. But ever since I dropped that video, I've pretty much avoided the GOAT conversation altogether. I've put a spin on the idea of the greatest players.
None of them boys that got eliminated from the playoffs, I get the troll Kev, Mickey, and Kurt Fraud. All playoffs. And I'm starting to become a D-Book hater just because. So I might end up putting D-Book on my trolling list. Might just put him up there. You know, his father, Giannis, gonna take care of him for me. So I knew what it was.
Certain aspects of the game. I've talked about the greatest scorers, I've ranked players using purely numbers, but I've never really broken down who the greatest player is, in my opinion, because I just feel like the topic is a bit redundant. And ESPN already gives you a daily update on the GOAT debate anyways, so no need for me to do it. But I think it's time we actually discuss this, because what LeBron is doing at this point in his career is just absurd. At the moment, there are pretty much 3 different camps on the whole GOAT debate. People who think Michael Jordan is the GOAT, people who think LeBron is the GOAT, and people who are wrong. I'm just joking, of course. But not really. I'd say about 75% of people fall into the MJ's the GOAT category, about 20% of people fall into the LeBron's the GOAT category, and about 5% fall into the other category. Usually these other fans believe the GOAT is Wilt or Kobe or Kareem. There's not many of them, but boy, will they die on that hill. See, the thing here is that a lot of the fans in MJ's corner believe that he is
and that's my favorite MJ clip, though. I ain't gonna figure that clip
But
hard.
realistically, is there anything LeBron can do
that
to surpass him? I mean, there's got to be some sort of objective metric we can use to distinguish the greatest player of all time. No opinions, no bias, just the facts. If LeBron somehow won 4 more championships and retired with 8 rings, he'd undoubtedly be the GOAT. Right? So there are paths for him to become the greatest ever. But where does that threshold lie, and what would LeBron have to achieve to get there? First, let's just take a look at the basic numbers. Between Michael and LeBron, LeBron has more career points, rebounds, assists, blocks, more triple-double.
I'm pretty sure Lee Legend got 37,000 points now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has that now. You know, MJ This is just man, fuck Jordan, bro. I tried to keep my peace, bro, but I couldn't, bro. Fuck Jordan, nigga. Only thing Jordan to go that is nigga when he making shoes. Yeah, ain't nobody got better shoes than Jordan, nigga. That's what he to go there, nigga. Fuck Jordan. I ain't never watched Jordan play basketball. So what the fuck I'm saying he the GOAT for? I ain't never seen it. I never watched him live. He'll get his ass dropped off in this era by me. And I knew what it was, and I don't give a damn about no Jor Mickey fan, no Jor Bum fan. Can't no nigga my age or younger than me say anything to me about Jordan. You never watched him play. Only old heads can say something to me, and them niggas still can't say nothing to me, cause I'll be gladly to crack they wives. Nigga. I couldn't help it, bro. I just gotta say what's on my mind, bro. Fuck Jordan, nigga.
Higher field goal percentage and a higher three-point percentage. And Michael has more steals and a higher free throw percentage. But this whole argument, the career totals argument, is only useful in demonstrating LeBron's longevity and sustained excellence. These numbers don't prove that LeBron's a better scorer, or rebounder, or defender, or shooter than Jordan. They just prove that LeBron's been good at these things for a
it proves he's a better scorer, because
these
just
numbers
like Jordan
also
got
show
more
just
rings,
how
Jordan is a
versatile
better
LeBron is,
winner,
possibly
right?
his most
So I knew
valuable
what it
asset.
was.
So instead of looking at career totals, let's look at career averages. Michael averages more points and more steals, and LeBron averages more assists and more rebounds.
LeBron is up.
And as much as it pains me to say this, this is usually where the argument for the GOAT ends for most people.
Jordan
Throw
is
in a
not
required
GOAT.
comment about
James
the finals
Harden
records,
averaged
and you
more
pretty
than
much
that.
have a condensed version of most GOAT debates. But there is so much more to unpack here. So let's unpack it.
Guys, didn't y'all believe that all those puzzle ads were fake and there's no such game? But today I finally found the
Instead
game.
of Mafia
Ebony
ads,
the
we
King's
get hit with
Return.
this bitch
That's right,
ass
guys.
nigga.
That's the
Man,
exact
get
game
this
that
off
you
my
always
screen,
see in
bro.
those ads.
So y'all know how much I like advanced stats. They don't tell the full story, but if you know which ones to look for, you can discover some nuances in a player's game that you won't get by just watching them play. Player efficiency rating, win shares per 48, offensive box plus minus, defensive box plus minus, value over replacement, and true shooting percentage. These 6 advanced stats give us efficiency, production, value, impact, and pretty much everything in between. And in these 6 advanced statistics, Michael Jordan exceeds LeBron in 5 of them. He's more efficient overall. He contributes to more wins. He contributes to more points. He's better on defense, and he is generally more valuable on the court than LeBron is.
And Scottie Pippen. Yeah, and we can't forget Scottie Pippen. Bitch ass nigga. Dude, Jordan is a fraud, bro. He's a fraud, bro. Now, I don't hate Jordan, though. But he's a fraud, nigga. Do a LeBron and Kev Mickey comparison. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Because I don't really hate Jordan, nigga. So do a LeBron and Kev Mickey comparison. Can we do that? Jeremy High Roll or whatever the fuck your name is. Jimmy. Yeah, do it, Kev. Why is Kev Mickey not in the GOAT debate, y'all? Y'all say this nigga the GOAT, the greatest scorer. Well, why is his name not being brought up in GOAT debate? Bitch. Exactly.
The only advanced stat where LeBron tops Jordan is true shooting percentage. Now, in terms of who's a better basketball player, nearly every metric points to Michael Jordan. But really take a look at these numbers, and it's actually uncanny just how close LeBron is to MJ across the board. Just a fraction behind Jordan in pretty much everything. But these numbers aren't even addressing who's greater, because that conversation would involve accolades and accomplishments and impact on the game. Take away the rings, the influence, the intangibles, the opinions, and it's virtually objectively true that Michael was a better basketball player than LeBron. But the GOAT debate isn't necessarily about who is the better player. It's about who is the greatest player. we've got some more unpacking to do. Now, we cannot have a thorough GOAT debate without discussing the accomplishments of each player. Numbers are cool and they have their purpose, but numbers alone aren't indicative of greatness. They're just a vehicle.
Bro, did this nigga just say a throat GOAT debate? I ain't for the rewind it, but come on, cuz. Nigga on hard during this video, ain't it? Horny ass dude.
To greatness. This is why, despite James Harden spending half a decade piling up some of the greatest scoring numbers in NBA history, most people don't consider him greater than some players with far lesser offensive numbers. The numbers complement the accolades, not the other way around. This is also why I consider Wilt Chamberlain to have been a better basketball player than Bill Russell, but Bill Russell was greater than Wilt. Wilt achieved his greatness through his numbers, whereas Russell achieved his greatness by contributing to an unrelenting style of winning basketball. So let's take a look at the accomplishments of both Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Now, there are plenty of other awards a player can earn in the NBA, but these are the ones that really stand out on a player's resume. Championships, Finals MVPs, regular season MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, All NBA selections, and All Defensive Team selections. And amongst these 6 categories, Jordan beats LeBron in 5 of them. And Michael accomplished all of this in just 15 seasons to LeBron's full 18 seasons. The only category where LeBron outperformed Michael is in All NBA selections. And most will argue that, again, this is an accomplishment of longevity more than anything else. Which, at this point,
why is you making
seems to be
these type of videos, bro? Like, dude, that's what I be talking about, bro. Give me my like back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, cuz, get off Jordan nuts, bro. Get off LeBron nuts, cuz. Jordan played motherfucking me. Man, Jordan wasn't talking about shit back then, nigga. I could have won a championship back then, nigga. I would have been on the Pistons, fouling the shit out of everybody, nigga. Yeah, I would have been, what's the nigga name? Ben Lambier? Yeah, I would have been worse than him. Whatever the fuck his name was. I know his last name was Lambier, the little white boy. Yeah, he was out there fouling, kneeing niggas, biting niggas. I would have been worse. Pistons would have fit me perfectly. The bad boy Pistons is the team I would have been on. And I would have been injuring the shit out of folks on the court, nigga. Jordan would have been my main target. Nigga.
Overall theme in the GOAT debate.
I'm for to end this video,
in his
bro.
career, the majority of fans
because I already know who the GOAT is, bro.
A step below Jordan in terms of greatness.
And it ain't Jordan.
The race to become the GOAT has become a marathon. Because eventually, the sheer volume of LeBron's career numbers and achievements may become so overwhelming that we'll have no choice but to concede that he is, in fact, the greatest player of all time. Which brings us to a real dilemma in this age-old debate.
I never thought I would say this, but I caught my girlfriend cheating on me.
Damn, with the best friend?
Just a bad dream, but it really did happen.
Damn, cuz that shit kinda
so
hurt, don't it? When you walk in the room and your homeboy cracking your girlfriend.
And him. But when I spoke to Psychic Devin,
man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You let your best friend crack your motherfucking girlfriend, and you go to a motherfucking therapist about it. Really, Kevin? Now, if that was your runner, you lost, bro. He got up on you, cuz. You gotta crack one of his back or something, bro. But shit, I knew what it was, though, boy. Can't go on no motherfucking therapist and they playing sad music, nigga. I ain't feeling sorry for you, boy. Feeling sorry for you, boy. Improving your performance skills, and she would have never did
that. Half as long. A great quote by the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu regarding the idea of excellence and the sustainability of it. Almost as if you can have longevity or be exceptional, but you can't have both. Now, in the world of basketball and sports in general, usually being exceptional translates to longevity and vice versa. Michael Jordan was excellent for 13 seasons in the NBA. His flame was violently bright, and it burned for quite some time.
Damn, he need cuz in the face, didn't it?
95% as bright and lasted much, much longer. At a certain point, the radiance of even the brightest flame is outclassed by the flame that just won't quit. Of course, LeBron isn't a flame. He's a 6'9", 250-pound freak of nature in basketball shoes, but his light shines about 95% as bright as Michael Jordan's did, and it's lasting a whole lot longer. When does the longevity of LeBron's brilliance simply outmatch the slightly greater but much shorter brilliance of Michael?
LeBronto 2018, that was the year LeBron convinced me that he was the greatest. The way he carried that weak ass team was unbelievable. I did not believe in Cuz, boy. I'm like, bro, he not beating shit with that team, boy. Who he beat? The Pacers, them niggas, then the Celtics, and then unfortunately he got swept by the fucking Avengers or the Justice League, whatever you want to call it. He got swept by them niggas. But it could have been 4-1. But shit, could have been, should have been, would have been. It didn't happen. I knew what it was, you know. Kev Mickey, bitch ass, got his ring. That ain't really no. I don't really want to count that ring. Kevin K. Disney, you don't have no rings in my eyes, bro. You gotta win with the Nets, bro. You gotta win with Kyrie, man, and shit, though. You know? Stephen Curry fraud. You have no rings in my eyes. Yeah, you ain't got no finals MVP and shit, though. So you ain't really got no rings and shit. You know? You let a nigga steal your finals MVP. He bitched you out of that. You didn't got bitched out of a finals MVP. Yeah, can we get a comparison to them niggas? Why them niggas ain't in the GOAT debate, child?
Because as we've discussed, Mike trumps LeBron in pretty much every single metric other than longevity and overall production. So the real question here is, how much longer will LeBron have to be excellent before the majority agrees that he is greater than Michael was? The man is in his
I'm done watching this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't change my mind about who the GOAT is, nigga. So just worry about Kev Mickey and Stephen Curry fraud being the GOAT. You okay? Worry about them being the GOAT. Why is they not in the GOAT conversation? You know? Why they not in the GOAT conversation? I never seen Jordan play. Fuck Jordan. Nigga ain't the GOAT in my world. I ain't never seen him play. Nigga think cause the whole world saying he the GOAT that I supposed to join up and say he the GOAT. Nigga, fuck iPhones too. Nigga think cause everybody in the world got an iPhone, I supposed to get an iPhone and shit. No. Fuck, boy. We got grown ass men in their 30s bragging about emojis. What the fuck is the world coming to? And get this shit off my damn screen, boy. But y'all ain't bragging about that pregnant man emoji. But nah. Make sure, if y'all want to watch this full video, nigga, go look it up yourself, nigga. It's called The Harsh Truth About the GOAT Debate. Look it up yourself, bruh. I don't give a fuck who you think the GOAT is, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I know who the GOAT is, nigga. I said I wasn't gonna be biased. I'm biased, nigga. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, bruh. And I'm gone, because I knew what it was.